Now, the French President Emmanuel Macron is due to meet with the heads of businesses in France, which are impacted by those tariff measures. France 24's Emmanuel Maxwell is standing by at the Elysee Palace, and we can go across to her now. Emmanuel, good afternoon. What exactly is this meeting about?
Well, this meeting between Emmanuel Macron and the representatives of French sectors is all about taking stock about how these 20% tariffs and 25% tariffs on the automobile industry, about how these will affect these French industry. And of course, they will be looking at ways to support the different French sectors in the meeting today. The US is, of course, a hugely important partner for France. It is its fourth largest customer. And the Prime Minister earlier called it a catastrophe, these tariffs a catastrophe for Europe and the United States. Of course, as part of the EU, France will need to formulate a collective response to the tariffs. And the Foreign Minister, Jean-Noël Barrot, earlier called today for unity from Europeans. But the French government spokesperson, Sophie Primas, earlier gave us some indication of what these might look like. She said there would be initial response in mid-April, and that would be as a response to steel and aluminium, and then a later response, another set of measures later in the month on all products and services. And she also hinted that these might include online services, which so far have been exempt from European taxes. And the meeting today is expected to be attended by representatives from all the important French industries, such as aeronautics, including Airbus, chemicals, agriculture and wine sectors, the automotive sector. When we think of French exports, we obviously often think of French wine and champagne, etc., luxury perfumes and handbags. And although these are very important, they represent the third and fifth largest export companies. It is actually aeronautics, which is France's largest export company. It makes up nearly 18% of total exports. That was in 2023. That's followed by pharmaceutical products, which make up 9% of exports. And all of these sectors have grave concerns. They're going to be looking for reassurances from the French president today. Earlier, the head of MEDEF, which is the employer federation in France, he said that the priority remains firm negotiation with the United States, but France and Europe must at the same time put in place joint support measures for the sectors affected. And that's what he will be reminding the French president today.